Shut up and sit down.
Yeah, we've got to behave now, Dave. I think I've pressed it. Is that the one? Still got the other screen. Oh, yeah, we're live. Yeah, I pressed the right one this time, Dave. Yes, folks.
Are you sure?
Yeah, sorry we're running a bit late. Me again. Yeah. One, we was rambling like a pair of old girls, weren't we, on the balcony? Two, I forgot to load up and press the appropriate buttons. Just had a flag up there. SpongeBob, Wendy has been a member for 33 months. 33 months, Wendy. Big hug. Get it on camera, Cole. There you go. Big hug for Wendy. And a tickle. There you go. Anyway, yeah, welcome. Welcome to the shenanigans. Me and him have been behaving like a couple of 5-year-old kids. So we might be a little bit boisterous today, Dave, ain't we? Because, yeah, we've been a bit special, ain't we? But anyway, welcome to Sunday at the Bench with me, Festa, and him, Dave. Yeah, what can I say about that? Apart from, I haven't put the display names on, so let's bung them on. Gosh. Honestly, mate, it's been one of them days today. Is that the one? Yeah, there you go. So we got our names on there so people can see who we are. Not that they need to, but, you know. I haven't got round to finishing my overlay on it, so I will do a bit more professional, but at the moment you can have them ones. Anyway, the usual spiel. If you'd like to help support this channel, head over to patreon.com/Festa67's workshop. Click the join button below, become a channel member, or click the $sign to leave a super chat. All goes in the big pot, helps pay for this. Phew, there you go. I'm a bit bunged up and a bit full of it today, so apologies if I'm a bit gruff and a bit... But anyway, the important people are in. Let's load the chat up to the middle, Cole, so you're not staring up into the space. We've got in the chat, Go For It Paintings in saying, hello, notification on. What notification's that, mate? Dorkosaurus says, hi, Colin, Dave, and people's in Dorkland. Hello, Dorks. How you doing, geese? Camera's just there, Cole. Clues in the big webcam. Wendy Hickson is having a huge hugs everyone moment. She says, glad to catch a live for once. Hope everyone is doing well. We're fine and dandy, Wendy. And I hope you're doing well as well, my darling, because we do worry about you, love. That's me saying hello to Dorks and Wendy. Marcus is in, the purveyor of the best flowy beard, flowy Captain Birdseye beard in the community. How you doing, Marcus? Captain Marcus, we should rename him. I'll have to do an emoji just for you, Marcus, with a big old Captain Birdseye beard. Or what I could do, if you give me your express permission, is I could use your badge logo that you have as an emoji, and you can announce your presence with your own Mullin Marcus with his beard. What do you think? And there's a couple of new emojis in there as well. You've got your GNU and things like that. So I am adding more, and I'm going to be doing some over Crimbo as well. There may be a hot pants one coming just for PJ.
No. Just no.
Oh, Dave. Oh, it took me ages to do that Photoshop of you with your dancing pole. Doing your little, what's her name? Miley Cyrus and her Burke. Was it a Burke or a twerk? Whatever she did. Yeah, when she did that, whatever she did. Anyway, moving on. I'll get distracted now. Marcus says, good afternoon. Colin Panel all in chat. How you doing, geese? Some bloke called Model Baker Dave's in saying hello. Hello, Dave.
Hello, mate.
Joseph Kelly, he said, hey ho from San Francisco. So what did there, Dave? A little bit of a rhymey-kins there, mate.
Yeah. What have you been standing in? No, don't answer that one.
No, because that'll get us back to the conversation we had, and that might be a bit fruity for
No,
folks.
no. We'll spare the people that one.
Yeah, the green cap. Mm.
Not the white cap, the green cap.
Yeah, no, don't drink from the one with the white cap. We're off already, folks. Jacqueline is in, says, good afternoon, gents. Athol McNichols in, he says, good afternoon, Colin, and the airy cornflake Dave and all in chat. Hello, Athol. I hope you're feeling a bit better, mate, because you overdid it a bit, didn't you? And yeah. And also, I hope you move.
He's been doing a bit too much of the old sort.
Yeah, he's moving his man cave, Dave, and he's kind of stretched himself a bit too far. I have to be careful how I said that there, Al, but yeah. But hopefully you're feeling a bit better, mate. Just take it a bit easier, mate, says the person who doesn't. Jackie says hi to Marcus. PJ and he's Lewis is in. He says, afternoon, Colin Dangerous, and everyone in chat. How do, PJ?
Hello, PJ.
Based Rangers says, good morning. It is 8 a.m. here. Whereabouts are you, mate? You're in the US, I take it, because, yeah, 8 a.m., 4 hours behind. Yeah. He's probably told me in the past, but I do forget, mate. Athol says, a little birdie tells me, Marcus, you are flat broke after last night's mucky show with Baldy Ross. Oh, there you go.
Wow.
PJ says, morning to Space Rangers. Al says hi to PJ. Lee is in Anfield Road layout in the loft saying hi. Hello Lee, how you doing, mate? Love to you and Jackie. Hope you're both nice and well on this slightly nippy UK morning, Dave, isn't it?
It's a bit chilled.
It is, mate, isn't it? It's a bit, how can we say? A little bit cold round the ivories, Dave. I don't know why I'm doing that, but yeah, I won't do that again.
Yeah, in fact, I said one of them.
Yeah, it's just a little bit chilly around the gills. That's the word, isn't it?
Yeah. Bit parking.
It is, mate. Bit taters, isn't it? Taters and mould. Yeah. Space Rangers saying hello to Lee. I'll say hello to Jackie and Lee. What else is going on here? All quite busy today. Space Rangers saying hello to Lee and Jackie. Marcus says you're not wrong there, Athol. Matthew Wald, Kipper is in, he says, afternoon, ladies. Afternoon, Matthew. When he says afternoon like that, I wonder whether he's been down the charity shop and done a sneaky bit of bidding down and he's trying to just, afternoon, ladies, to hide the fact that he's been a bit naughty. But James is in, afternoon, Colin, Dave and everyone in chat. Festa hugs, Dave hugs, and big hugs from Shania. Big hugs back. There you go. Big hugs back. Keith says, hi, Colin, Dave, and everyone in the chat. Got to go out as soon as the granddaughter is 2 years old today, and we'll catch up later. 2 years old, nearly as old as us, Dave. Oh, bless her. 2 years old. Happy birthday, love.
Happy birthday, little one.
Model making granddaughter. Does she have a name, Keith, that we can say happy birthday to, mate? Bless her little heart. 2 years old, Dave. I remember when my pups were 2. Yeah. Keith says hi to Marcus. PJ says, I guess Dangerous is still ironing his glittery frock. He was shots fired there, Dave.
No.
Hey? Oh, dear.
No.
Hey? Don't mention the cotton wool on his head, Dave, because he won't like that. Just saying.
No. So he won't want the offcuts when I have my haircut on Friday.
You're having your ears lowered again, ain't you?
Yeah.
I've still got that screenshot of you when you had your lockdown hairdo, mate. So if ever you mess me up, Dave,
that was terrible. That was.
That is gonna get added to the Festa files of shame, mate.
That was terrible.
Yeah, that's my new joker, that is. I found it the other day. I was going through a lot of my bloopers and things like that. And I come across this screenshot. I thought, who's that with a Goldilocks hairdo? And it's Dangerous with his lockdown hairdo. And I think it was the day you was having a wibble on the brunch with your lustrous locks. And he looks like a 60-year-old Gary Barlow out to take that, folks, with his band boy hairdo. It was. And I've got a feeling there might have been some male hair product on there as well.
No, I don't think there was.
But oh, bless him. But yeah, you look so unhappy, David.
It was just too long. And that was it.
I know the feeling, mate. It got in my eyes in the end, so I had to cut mine.
Mind you, I didn't go to the fact of putting a bowl on my head and trying to cut round it, like some people did.
I can remember my mate having a bowl haircut off his mum, mate. Oh, it was brilliant. Proper Pyrex bowl job, you know. Mr. White Scale Models is in, says hi, everyone. Hello, mate. How you doing, pal? Lovely to see you, my son. Dolcosaurus is saying hello to everyone there. PJ says all bricked up to James. Everyone's saying hello to each other there. That's Wendy, been a member for 33 months. Mr. White says the storm is still here in Newcastle. Hope you're safe and well up there, mate, because, yeah, it's been it's stormy season, isn't it, now? And it's already, we've had quite a few, Dave, in quick succession, haven't we? And
2 or 3, haven't we?
Oh, David Icke's going to be sat. I nearly said something else then. He's going to be sat there in his little turquoise shell suit, rubbing his hands, going, my theories were right about all this wind and rain. Yeah, he lost me with the Queen Mother's a lizard bit, to be honest with you. But yeah, you go.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, if you don't know what we're on about, there was a famous interview years ago on a show called Wogan in the UK, and it was an ex-goalkeeper called David Icke, and quite an intelligent fella, you know, won't go, but he had his theories on things and this climate change and that, and he started spouting it pretty much before anyone else did, and he was pretty bang on with some of his predictions. And then he come out with that immortal sentence that the royal family were alien lizards sent by some hyper race to, and you're like, oh.
Okay.
Right, okay. And it threw people, didn't it? It was totally unexpected. And he's got on to write shed loads of books and make a hell of a lot of money. So who's the idiots? Us, I suppose. But it's definitely worth a watch. Everyone's saying hello to Steve there because Steve's in, saying good afternoon. Hello, Steve. How you doing? Space Ranger says, yes, I am in the US. Cheers, mate. PJ says West Ham are losing 8-0. Well, it could happen. Hey, mate, I don't mind. It's only a game, innit? How's your manager doing at Man U, PJ? He's really popular, isn't he, mate? Shots fired. Space Rangers is giving a thumbs up. Al says 11 degrees up here. It's windy but dry. Oh, you've been on the beans again.
Been on something.
Josh is in from Rydesdam Design saying hello, everyone. Hello, Josh. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're keeping well and the family are well, mate. Space Rangers go, yeah, David Icke. It was one of those, isn't it? Marcus says you have my permission, Cole. I will happily do that for you, Marcus, so that you can have your unique Marcus icon as a badge, mate. So I will happily do that for you, mate. Why not? If anyone else wants their little badges as an emoji that they can use, you've only got to ask me. And as long as you're comfortable with me uploading it, I'll upload it for you. And you can have your little emoji badge as an emoji. There you go. Mm-hmm. So anyway, how have you been? And how is model making mum?
Model making mum has got the sniffles and a bit of the coughs, and I'm now thinking, do I go there for Christmas or do I stay at home?
Yeah, because there's a nasty bout of the Velociraptor doing the rounds at the moment, isn't there? And has she been spiked, Dave, mum?
Yes, as far as I know, yes, she has. But I'm tempted to have some of the kits sent to her so she can do a test at home just to make sure she's not COVID.
Yeah, not contagious. Yes, not got the Velociraptor. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think I might get that done in the week, and she'd probably chew me ear for doing it. But hey, you know.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely.
Look, me, I'm fine. I've had 5 days off. I've been pottering around in the shed and just sitting back and chillaxing and
Are you like me? You sit there and you have full-blown conversations with yourself when you're in the man cave.
oh yeah.
She tapped on the door the other day. What? You all right? You're you're not live, are you? And I went, no, why? Oh, right, she said, I can talk. Who's you talking to then? And I gave her that look, Dave. You know when we look at them and we go, no one in particular, love. And she's like, you was talking to yourself, weren't you? And I'm like, I've got to change that light bulb. Couldn't get Lex to come in and pop the new bulb in. She went, stop trying to distract, she said. Yeah. I was having a right old yatter, Dave, with myself.
Yeah, because I've had a bit of a tidy up behind me, and I was saying, oh, well, if I put this here and I put that there, and I suddenly thought, if someone can hear me.
Yeah, I was sitting here doing the kit and I'm explaining what I'm doing. I'm not live, I'm not filming, but I'm like, oh yeah, and I'm just going to give it a bit of this. And, yeah, look, if you notice, I'm doing this, that, and the other. And it dawned on me, why am I doing this? I'm not live. I was proper narrating, Dave.
Yeah, when I've been doing a bit more on the tank transport, I'll just paint this bit and I'll move on and I'll start fixing this and I'll and I sat down and I thought, who am I talking to?
Talking to transporters, we got them on the bench. We're both rambling again. They don't want to see our faces, do they? Let's be honest. So let's go on the bench cam and do a bit of work for you folks, because me and him will ramble for hours and you're going to end up seeing two old farts. Yeah.
Exactly.
What's that? Ryan is saying, yeah, need to ask a dummy on what not to do, right, mate? Yeah, don't ask me, mate, because I ain't got a clue about anything, mate.
No.
I know anything about nothing and nothing about anything, but yeah, so let's just move me camera. Oh, poor little Ringo Dave, doesn't he look sad?
Oh.
Poor little lamb.
There's a star in his own little right.
I see what he did there, mate, drumming it in.
Oh.
Yes.
There on it, then, will you?
I see what he did there, mate. It's all about symbols, isn't it? I take it audio and video is coming out all right, folks, as well. Don't forget, bench, belly, and beverage. What's on the bench? What's in your belly? Excuse me, and what is your beverage of choice?
Well, mine is a cup of tea.
Oh, happy days. Happy days, my son. Let's do that, Cole, because you'll be able to then see what you're doing, won't you, you pillock? There you go. Yeah, because
what you're doing.
Yeah, well, I have my PDF file up on the screen so that I can see where me
your PDF file.
Yeah, so that I can see where me details are going to go, Dave, because I can't remember where I put the instructions for this model. I've got a feeling they're in me ring binder of instructionness.
Glad you said ring binder.
Yeah, I've got that right. So I've got the PDF file in front of me of where they all go, but I didn't want to cover up the chat with it, otherwise I wouldn't see what people are saying to each other. So, right, let's have a looky-loo where I got to.
JC is saying belly, Chinese salt and pepper chicken super noodles.
Oh, happy days.
3D print a German soldier on a bike, beverage, coffee.
Yes, nice one.
Jackie is saying sounds okay to me.
Oh, there you go, Jack. Happy days.
Not wrong talking to oneself as the answers are given and always positive.
Yeah, but true. Thing I tend to do is I start arguing with myself and I end up losing. How's that work?
Exactly. JC is saying AV is perfect.
Oh, cheers, geese. Helps you put your lights on, Cop. There you go. Put that one on as well. There you go. And we've got light. Wondered why I couldn't see the numbers on the decals, Dave, and it's because I hadn't switched my lights on, mate. It's going well today, isn't it, mate?
You're doing well, aren't you?
Oh, mate, honestly. So, yeah, this is the group build that we started a long time ago.
Yeah.
And, yeah, bit too long, really. But, hey, you know, at the time it seemed a good idea to give people a chance to get the kit. But we've got another group build coming up. They're pinned posts at the top of the group now, folks, because we got the New Year's Day build of the chibi plane and tank to do. And also in the first part of the new year, we are starting the new D-Day group build. So if you need to find the information out about them, go into the group, and at the top you'll see the 2 posts relating to them builds. And yeah, the D-Day one's going to be quite poignant, isn't it? Because it's the 80th anniversary of it. And
yes.
Yeah, so yeah, look out for that, folks. Number 36, by powers of deduction, is that one. There you go. So we'll have a bit of him. So what builds have you got planned for next year then, Dave? Because have you had much thought on what you're going to be up to next year, or are you just waiting for the new year to arrive?
Well, I have bought some kits. I've got a Jaguar GR1 GR3
Right.
in 72nd scale that I shall do at some point next year.
Yeah.
I've also got an A10 AC Thunderbolt 2.
All right, yeah. Thunderbolt and Lightning, yeah.
Yeah, in 72nd scale.
Right.
I've got a 24th scale Calsonic Skyline GTR.
Oh, right, yeah. Nice one.
One of them.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, nice.
But I've found some photographs of this in a completely different colour.
Right.
And it does look a bit... Oh.
Hey, mate, go for the different colour then, geese.
Yeah, this is not going to be the blue one. This is going to be the alternative colour.
Nice.
And I was very kindly sent this.
Oh, nice one.
So it's 2 kits in one. There's the normal and there's the custom. So we're going to go the custom route on this.
Oh, nice one, mate.
Yeah, bikes is a bit... It's a bit off the beaten territory for me.
Yeah. It's out of your comfort zone, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, and the other one I've got... Oh, hang on.
Whilst you're doing that, then I'll just read out a few bellies and benches. At Old's Belly, 4 rashers of salted bacon and large eggs, filled to capacity. Beverages, coffee. Bench still in bits between rooms. Dolgosaurus's belly is coffee. Bench of the Dragon half track has been put to the side for a little bit, and he started building a 1/4 scale high-grade Gundam Messer. Nice one. PJ Belly, nothing yet. A full-on roast beef dinner is for later. Oh, nice one. Bench, nothing. 38 builds completed in 2023. No one likes a show off. No more builds until January the 2nd, 24th, which is the MFH Alpha first up. Beverage, nothing. Just finished the cuppa. There you go. You.
So the other one that I've got is that one.
Oh, nice one, mate. Yeah, GTR. Get in.
Yeah, okay. When I'm going to start them, it'll be in the new year, I think.
Yeah. I normally every year go through me stash and mark up kits that are live builds, video builds, but I'm not doing that now because every time I plan it all goes Pete Tong, doesn't it? So I'm just gonna build whatever I've got on the bench that week on a live or whatever. I just try to catch up with a lot of stuff because every time I plan stuff, it all goes wrong for me. So
yeah, I want to catch up on the tank transporter, and there's the Italieri cab unit in 24th that I've started, and I haven't finished. It's become a bit of a shelf queen, so I'd like to get that one done, and then I'll start thinking about those ones.
Yeah. Oh,
and
yeah.
then any buddy builds we decide that we're going to do, we'll get shoehorned in. And
exactly that. We've already started planning, haven't we? A few of them, but yeah. So we've got a few little things that we want to just randomly do throughout the year, haven't we? So now that Dave's got his schedule set up, we can get back to our buddy build schedule, because we had a pretty extensive list, didn't we, of kits that we bought. And yeah, so we're going to try and get back to capturing some of them builds. I'm sure that will go well for us. It normally does, doesn't it?
Oh, I'm sure it will.
What else is going on there? Sprue and Glue is in. He says, iconic Dave and chat equals only lurking. Why are you only lurking, David? There you go. Excuse me.
Marcus Belly will be spag bowl later. Bench too many ongoing projects. Oh
dear.
January will be catch up month. Beverage Sunday tipple.
Oh, nice one. Yeah, are we a bit Brahms and Liszt then, are we, Marcus? Is that what we're saying?
As I was saying, Sprue the lurker, who would have thought it?
Exactly. Does like a lurk, doesn't he? There you go. You don't have to lurk in here. Right, let's have a bit of that on there then. It's right in line with that. Okay, a strange one. Let's stand the front end of that up on something, just to make it a bit more easier for me to see where that goes, because, yeah, I am a man of limited vision. Yeah.
Sounds like a trip to Specsavers.
Oh, mate, that's the one thing I've got to do at the beginning of the year. I've got to get these glasses changed, because I can't keep walking around wearing an Optivisor set of lenses everywhere, because, yeah. Because I may have been mocked by the missus, because I was sat watching the last MotoGP of the season, and I couldn't see the names of the riders on the big old leaderboard on the left-hand side of the screen. And I've got a 55-inch telly, and I'm sat there with my Optivisor on watching the MotoGP, and she ambles in and she went, "You are going to the opticians in the new year." Yeah. She was not happy with me. She said, "That ain't doing your eyes any good." I said, "But I can't read the numbers on the bikes and see the list of the riders." I said, "Something ain't right with the telly, love. They've shrunk it." Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said, "You doddery old git." It's like, less of the old. She's got no faith in me, my missus. Just the bloody things you do to try to get out of going to the opticians and the dentist, because, yeah. Well, I may have had the... You're going to like this one, Dave. You are really going to like this one. You'll be proud of me. I broke a bit more off me tooth.
Oh, no.
So I got the super glue and the baking soda out, Dave.
Uh-oh.
Honestly, this tooth repair is the nuts, mate. It is so strong. It's unbelievable, mate. Yeah. Probably not the safest thing you should do in home dentistry, but I thought I was in a dire toe twitching, nerve exposed kind of place, and I needed to close the big hole in the tooth quickly. So, yeah, that was what I resorted to. And I'll tell you something, it's done a lovely job. Marcus, did you? Oh, yeah, you done his spag bowl, didn't you?
Yeah.
There you go. Us chat's up to date. Aren't we good? What's on the Christmas list, folks? Come on, what are you sitting there hoping that Father Christmas brings you? Come on. Tell us all. I want to know all the little gory details. I would love it if Father Christmas bought me a Battleship Yamato, Space Battleship Yamato, but that might be wishful thinking. Let's try and line that up. Colbin, he just knocked that with your knife.
Yes, it's not playing ball.
Looks reasonably in line to me, which probably means it's proper Brahms and Liszt. If you're not sure what that means in America, Google it. It's, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's have a bit in there. Have you some of that? What have we got? Dorkosaurus says, all I want for Christmas is money. Yeah, a nice big sack of £50 notes would be nice. Because, yeah, we are a bit brassic lint, mate, ain't we? It's the same for everyone at the end of the day, but there are, you know, it's soul destroying sometimes, mate, isn't it? You're like, oh, really? Yeah. You know, it'd just be so nice to get on the straight and narrow. But, hey, you know, it's the same for everyone. We don't help ourselves sometimes, do we?
No.
Oh dear, there you go, bit of fault. Don't forget, folks, as well, we will be heading over to the gallery. I haven't forgotten. What's the hour now? We'll go over to the gallery at 3 o'clock, folks. You got half hour to get some pictures of that in there if James needs that time to get his last-minute posts in. But bear in mind, we do start back to front because you don't want to see a kit disassembling itself in the gallery. So get your work in there. I see PJ's been busy in the gallery today. I noticed there's a few posts in there, so he's going to be Captain Gitface before we even start. So there you go.
Going to be Smugger's Smugness.
He's going to be Captain McSmuggy McSmug in his Diamante hot pants because, yeah, there's an image, Dave, isn't there, eh? PJ there going, big fish, little fish, cardboard box.
Crouching around with his bit of cotton wool on his head.
He says, I'm hoping Santa will bring me a 1-to-1 scale Kate Beckinsale. It could happen if she's at a loose end or desperate. Well, I know Dave would like a 1-1 scale Fliss Kendall.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're right there, Dave. Do you need to put your knife down there, mate? Because I said the name now, ain't I? And you might come over all peculiar, Dave.
I think I already have.
Yeah, I obviously would like Angelina Jolie gift wrapped, but hey, you know, I don't think H would appreciate that somehow. I think the speed dusting might start. So I'll make do with a model kit.
Sally James.
Oh, Dave. Oh, yeah. Susie Q in her leather catsuit. Oh. Oh, dear.
Oh, no.
Moving on, he says, trying to cool down. Let's put the fan on. Oh, dear, you went and done it, Dave, Susie Q. Oh. Swing. All right, we got those. Oh, yeah, notice my distraction technique now, Dave. Yeah. Let's get these decals done, Cole. Yeah.
You're right there, mate. Do you need to take a couple of minutes or something?
Come over all of a quiver, Dave.
You sure it's just a quiver, mate?
It's something, mate, isn't it? There's a decal with Hannibal written on it, and I don't know where it goes. I've looked everywhere on this bit of thing. I can't see it anywhere, which probably means it's right in front of me, but...
It's not on your forehead.
I think it might go on the old Tommy, mate. On the old Tommy. No, don't say that, Cole. That means something different. Yeah, it might go on the tank, Dave. He says, scrolling along, having a lookykins. No. Can't see it there. What number is it? 24. How weird's that? Unless it don't get used. But why print it if it don't get used? No, it's not on there. Yeah, I don't know. What we like, Dave? It's going to be right in front of me, and I'm going to feel a right wally, and I.
The thing is, will I let you get away with it, though?
Of course you won't. But I wouldn't expect anything other than that. Yeah, that's all. Oh, God, there's a load of spoiled decals there. No, not on there. Not on there. Not on there. That is weird. It can't be that bloody hard, Cole. What's that with you? Let's start with 23. So we're getting close. I still ain't seen it. Scout Modelling Chaos is in. Hello, Paul. How are you, mate? Long time no see. He says, afternoon all. He says, I hope you're all doing well. Love to you and Ivy May, mate. I hope you're both doing all right. Jackie says, "Oh, Cole, remember your blood pressure." Just saying, Susie Q, Jack. I might be feeling a little bit hot and flustered, Jack. If I'm honest, love. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit fluffy. Oh dear, that sounds wrong, doesn't it? But yeah,
Festa. Oh,
yeah, because they sent. Oh yeah, they sent me a picture, the pair of them, because they went up and saw Susie, and here, Dave, look what I got.
Oh,
look at the eyes. It's all in the eyes.
I know.
Oh, yeah. So, many thanks to Jack and Kev, and that will be getting laminated. Yeah.
I'm sure someone had gone to see her.
Yeah, she's going to get framed and she's going to be put on my ceiling right above where I sit, because I have my artwork all on me ceiling, all me tin signs and all of that lot, and she's going to go up just there next to Angus Young. So, yeah. So, yeah, I'd much rather see Susie Q in a leather catsuit than Angus Young. No disrespect to Angus Young, great guitarist, but he probably wouldn't rock the leather catsuit like Susie Q does, just saying.
No, that's just an image you don't need on the back of your
Yeah. Bless him. I cannot see for the life of me that decal number, so I'm going to move on and do a different one, because, yeah. And I've got this zoomed in so big on my screen. Anyone that's built this tank transport, and there's a decal on the sheet here, number 24, with Hannibal wrote on it. See it there? If you're building this, you could do me a favour and have a look at your instructions and see where the bloody thing goes, because I've scrolled up and down for the last 5 minutes and I can't see it. But I am the proverbial blind as a bat Festa.
Hold on a minute, mate. Hold on a minute.
Because, yeah, it might be one of those that ain't used, Dave. You know what I mean? We've all done that.
What's the decal number?
24. And it's Hannibal with an H, Dave. That's
24. Hang on.
If you found it straight away, I'm going to slap the taste out your gob.
It goes up there.
Oh, mine's got craft work on it. Yeah, my instructions on the PDF I've got has got craft work on it, mate. I'll show you on my screen.
Yeah, because there's two. Yeah, there's two different versions of this around, but I've got Hannibal.
Yeah,
and Hannibal says up there.
Yeah. So I've got craft work on mine, which is why I stuck craft work. Oh well, at least there's options. I'll shove it on the tank and call the tank Hannibal.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, cheers, Hercule. Lovely job.
That's all right, mate.
There you go. Let's try and get that back on shot, Cole, now that you moved your camera about like a lettuce. He found it straight away. What a turd, isn't he? There you go. Have a bit of that.
I could have left you stranded.
Hey, mate, I wouldn't have minded, mate. That wouldn't be a first. We do like leaving each other in the lurch, don't we? There you go. Let's try that.
But I thought, as we're fast approaching Christmas time, I'll be kind to you.
Yeah, that means he's up the summit now. Hannibal, where can we slick that? Yeah, we can shove that on the tank, I reckon. Right along the front edge there. It seems, my tank seems to have stuck itself. The trailer has come off now. There you go. Happy days. Right. Moving on, he says, trying to just make out that I'm not a total tit wobble. There you go. Sorry, I said that out loud, didn't I? Apologies if anyone's offended. David will be spitting his tea out now because he loves it when I call people a tit wobble. But... Right, Hannibal. I'm cutting it off and I've got to slap it right at the front of my tank because I can. There you go. Bloody thing. Defiant little decal that you are. Clean that up. There you go. And like I say, gallery folks, get your work in there. We're going to have a good old gallery fest because there are some really, really sexy bits of work in there this week. And already I've got my Captain Gitface speech ready for people because, yeah.
Oh, dear.
Decals 13 and 14, more powers of deduction are left and right. So we'll have them. Boom. Nothing gets past me, Dave. Told you this.
Do I have to answer that?
Yeah. What's your growl kit, Dave? If you won the lottery tomorrow, or money wasn't a problem, and you could go out and get that kit that you've coveted the most, what would it be?
Does it just have to be one kit, or can it be two?
Nah, it can be two. Be whatever you want, mate. I had two. One was the Eagle Transporter and the other one was Space Battleship Yamato. Well, I've got one of them now, so... I think be a couple.
I think one of them would have to be the Enterprise flat top from Tamiya.
Oh, nice choice.
I think the other one would be the 1/12 scale Caterham.
Oh, nice. I know the one, yeah. Good shout. Yeah, that would be a nice kit. See, I used to cover the Africa Twin, but it got done to death. And once I had done the big Rossi bike build, it was kind of, yeah. But, yeah, the Yamato is definitely on the radar. I'm hoping to pick one up this year. That's kind of what I want to try and save up for. Because PJ, when I last spoke to him, came out with a thing of doing a buddy build together with it because he's got one. And being that he's such a git, he sent me a picture of his box. That sounded wrong. But yeah. So yeah, he said, oh, look what I've got. And I was like, you are a bar steward in the nicest possible way. And yeah, so we tied up and it was muted about doing a buddy build with it. So I'm up for that. So I just need to source the same kit from Japan. It's the older variant. It's bigger. And yeah, so look out for that, folks. It will happen, but I just need to save me pennies a bit and get one ordered in because it's a couple of £100. And yeah, so there you go.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
Exactly, but it is a rather sexy looking beast. And I've always had my eye on it since Vince did one years and years ago, our Belgian friend. And he lit it all up. And I had never seen the kit before. And I was like, what is that behind you there, mate? And he mocked me, Dave, because he said, oh, it's the Battleship Yamato. He said, blah, blah, blah. And I said, oh, what's that from then? And he went, it's a cartoon, mate. I went, well, you are talking to me, Vince. I don't know this, do I?
No.
So he went into his explanation mode of informing Festa what this thing was. And I fell in love with it, if I'm honest. And I always said I would try and get one. And I will do, you know, but PJ, bless him, asked me once what my growl kit was, and I told him, and he teased me by getting one to get. But that's all right. I'm not bitter, Dave. I'm over it now, as you can tell.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I don't bear a grudge.
Much.
He says to the sound of crickets, but yeah. But yeah, all joking aside, I will get one and I will do the buddy build with him because I said I would, so yeah. There you go. So apparently they go somewhere around there. Have you a bit of that? Now try and get them, Cole, reasonably the same height, because I have a habit of doing this sort of thing, utterly Brahms and Liszt, folks. So I will endeavour to try and get them straight. But then, you know, they might have been slapped on in the field. So Sammy the soldier might have been a bit Brahms himself when he put them on there. So Paul says, all right, the PJ busy. He says, not just I hate autocorrect. He says, Colin loves it when an Hannibal decal solution comes together. Absolutely dazed, mate. Yeah, how you been doing, Paul? I was going to reach out and message you because, like I say, I've not seen you for a while and I do worry about people. Wendy will contest to this because I tend to bombard people with messages going, are you all right? Yeah, I get a bit anxious about folks. Because you're all me mates at the end of the day. And Dave will contest to this, because if I don't hear from Dave, he gets the same wall of messages. You're right, Dave, you're not dead, are you? Like he's going to say, yeah, I am, Carl, in a message, but you know what I mean. I'm just worried about people.
I might do that just to see what reaction I get.
Honestly, Dave, you know what I'm like. I do. I sit and worry terribly. I need to behave
you're a
myself.
little worry pot, you are.
I am. I can't help it. You know, it's... You're all me mates. It's me little community, and PJ gives me a rollicking every now and then. He goes, "You've got to stop worrying about everyone else and actually worry about yourself for a change, and put your health first." And tells me off, and I'm like, "Okay, Dad." I know he's right, but it doesn't stop me worrying about you all because yeah. Right, we got that on the Harris. Got them. What's the Harry line? Yeah, we've got 5 minutes yet, so I'll get them 2 decals on, and then I shall pack them away and do the rest of this after the live stream because we're not far off of gallery, and I'm all excited, Dave, because
gallery.
Oh yeah, there's some proper tasty bits of work in there, mate. And already I want to delete everything I've posted because it's rubbish compared to what other people have put in. But I'm over it.
That's why I don't post anything, because then, you know.
But I was getting told off for not posting in my group. But I shamelessly sit there going, yeah, that's so much better than anything I can do. But it's inspiring, isn't it, Dave? That's the thing. It's all inspirational.
Oh, definitely.
I will probably get told off by PJ for saying that now. Berating my own work, but you know me, PJ. I don't blow my own trumpet. There you go. Have a bit of that. Yeah. Oh, you git. You had to fall off the pot there, didn't you, just as I was lining it up? Cool, I cleaned that up, Dave, didn't I?
You did well. I have to take my hat off to you. You really did clean that up.
Because I normally would say fudgy McFudgeness. Yeah.
Like, yeah, I was waiting for it, and hang on. What's going on here?
Dick Dastardly mode wasn't engaged there, Dave, was it? I did proper professional, non-moaning and swears and everything, mate.
Oh no, I'm suitably impressed.
Oh, mate, so am I. I can't believe it. I must be ill.
Okay. Are you feeling all right?
I refer you back to the pre-show banter. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, poor Dave was just sat there going, "You are so very wrong." Yeah, I know, mate. Yeah. Just as well we're not live, he says, because people will think you're nuts. Yeah, I know, mate.
I don't think people think they know.
Yeah, it was rather, we are mad, didn't we? Let's be honest. Right, we've got them on his Harris. Happy day. Don't know what that one goes either. That's, what number's that? It's number 25. Sure, I spotted that earlier. Yeah. Ah, there it is. Ah, right. Oh, yes. Okay, so there's options there, so we'll sling that somewhere else. Yeah. Okay, because I want to put all the decals on because I'm sad. Right, let's minimalise that and start prepping for the gallery myself. So you carry on for a minute, Dave. I'm just going to start moving me stuff around so that I can load up the gallery. So, because I'm getting all excited to show off people's work, mate. So, for those that are interested, I've done a whopping couple of decals there on the Harris of the trailer. So I'm going to carry on with them once the show ends, just to try and get this. I want to get it decaled today if I can help it, so that I can then weather it during the week, because we ain't got long before this is all supposed to be in the gallery album, and I'm going to post the work in the group build album. I'm going to create it hopefully today, and I'll start posting work in there. So there'll be an album in there that you can all post your group builds in. So any one of you that have been doing this build can quite happily post them up. Don't worry if you haven't finished it. All I'll say, don't stress over it, because it's been one of them years for everyone. If you finished it, you finished it. If you haven't, you haven't. Just take your time. Carry on, and then when you do finish it, just pop it in the album. We can always go back and we can always revisit the album and show your build off. So don't stress over it, folks. The whole idea of the group build is not to put yourself under pressure. Just chill out and have fun. It'll be the same with the D-Day build when we do that. Yes, it's going to run for 6 months. But again, don't stress. Enjoy it. Have fun with it.
Yeah.
And,
have fun.
Absolutely. Don't beat yourselves up with a time window and I've got to get it done. You just take your time. Right, I just need to recline my chair a bit now that I'm not leaning over the bench. And then we can start loading up the gallery, Dave. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Pulse, yes, Ben that polls in. I need to issue him a girl's name, don't I? What can we give him as a Christmas girl's name, chat? Because our friend Scale Modelling Chaos, we have an arrangement where he basically gets issued with a girl's name, and that's what he's referred to. And I haven't seen him for a while. Steve says, Carl, there's a movie of the space battleship Yamato, not animated. Only thing is it's not been dubbed in English. Oh, I'll have a look again for that, mate, because I've just put subtitles up. Happy days. Steve says, I suppose PJ finished his the day before it started. Yeah. When his box arrived, the kit was actually built in it. Lee says, good stream, big thumbs up. Thanks, mate. Happy days. What else is going on up there? That's Paul saying he's been okay with work. But yeah, Christmas girl's name. Dorothy, because of the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Yeah. PJ says, oh, no, he didn't because I don't build armour. I thought you did a tank, mate. Anyway.
Yeah, Dorothy, or you can, or for Paul, you could drop it down to Dotty.
Yeah, Dot, yeah.
Yeah, because he is a bit dotty.
I see what you did there, Dave. I see what you did. Right, let's have a lookykins at what we've got.
Right.
Going on there. Let's hide that, and hopefully, boom, we've got a bit of that and a bit of that. There you go. I'll just check my YouTube screen in a sec just to make sure the gallery is visible. It looking like it is.
Switch that off and move that back there.
So, yeah, I want to overlap the monitor because it'll send people doolally. So hopefully you can see the gallery. I'll just better quickly check. Yeah, it is on there. There you go.
Yeah.
Rightio, folks. PJ says that tank was a one-off build. Oh, right. He's now banging his desk going, but I don't want to build armour. See what I did?
Oh, he's one of them, is he?
Jackie says there's a name for Paul, Marlene. Is that the one out of Fools and Horses? Hello there, Marlene. How you doing, Marlene? Yeah, Boise. Right. I can't remember whether I showed this last week, so I decided to start with it, just in case I didn't. And this was Manuel from MP, painting highlights on a Russian soldier shoulder. Airfix in 30 seconds scale. There you go. It's an unusual scale, Dave, isn't it? 30 second.
Yeah. Well, that's Airfix all over 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's normally 35th, isn't it?
Yeah.
There you go. He's looking rather purposeful, isn't he, with his big old rifle? I've got me rifle, and I am going to shoot that over there. Just have a swig of drink.
Yeah, good old Airfix.
Yeah, it's a bit like Revell when they're 1/25th scale cars, isn't it? It's like,
Yeah, and they're what's it? There's HO00 little figures in that.
Yeah, the guy at Revell that goes, yeah, I've done the measurements, but I now need to figure out what scale we write on the box because, Dot says if I'm Dot, that means I have to have a fag on the go all the time. Dot Cotton, yeah, that's what he did there.
Oh yeah,
there's an image, isn't there?
Cool, blimey. Yeah.
Oh dear. Yeah, does that mean he's sitting there now going, "Oh, Nick"? Yeah. There you go.
No, it's looking all right though.
It's purposeful, isn't he?
He is. He seems quite determined. I'm going to shoot you.
Yeah. He's got his Japanese sniper eye on there, his 1,000-yard stare going, see that over there? He's brown bread any minute, mate. There you go. Well done, MP, mate. Always nice to see his work.
Good.
Next up, we got Sprue and Glue there at the bench with you guys. There you go. No girls then, David. See what I did? Dot says, I saw some kits the other day in 156 scale. We've got Robo Festa there. That was Pack 9 going up on the YT channel. That's me starting the right arm, second stage. Grab a brew and have a looky-loo. See what I did there, Dave?
Yeah, and it's a proper armful.
See what we did there. And yeah, people are quite scary of that thumbnail to go, that is so wrong in so many ways. But hey,
It is. It's almost like you could have nightmares over that.
Yeah, I am pretty brutal when I make. Yeah. But yeah, that was Pack 9 the other day. So go and have a lookykins, folks. Davey White, Tamia, 148th scale, Royal Navy Sea Harrier, Dave. FRS Rolls-Royce Pegasus engine. Looked a bit plain out of the box, so I added a piece of old pipe and wire. He's been doing scratch buildery trickery, this bloke, Dave.
He has, hasn't he?
Look at this. Hey, this will be right up PJ Street, detailing up and all of that lot, because why not?
Yes.
Yeah, I do like what he's done with this. Yeah, we've all built that area kit, Dave, and it was fun, wasn't it, mate?
Oh, it was.
No hammers were involved with ours.
No, definitely not.
But, yeah, dare I say it, we got to do area noises. I actually got the little chibi one to go with it, and, yeah.
No, I haven't got that one.
Oh, Dave, it's so cute, mate. Yeah, little egg area, mate. Oh, mate, it's mint. But, yeah, look at that. I like what he's done there.
That's nice. I like that.
Yeah. Oh, he's got the drill out, Dave. He's got the drill out.
The drill of goodness.
Yeah. Unlike me, he probably didn't drill through his thumb, but we won't go there.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't. Have you some? Oh, a proper bendiness going on, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice one, mate.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
It's a right passage, though, isn't it? Building an area, because everyone's got to build an area. Area, biplane, Lynx helicopter, all of them. Got to do it. Got to do a Chinook as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like what you've done there, Davey. Happy days. Yeah. Well done, mate.
Nice one.
Yeah. Again, it's that little bit of extra detail, isn't it? He says, yeah, it's a canny kit considering it's an old one. Yeah, me and Dave did the Tamiya one, mate, and we had Paul Bretland reach out to us going, you two are mad. That is a dog of a kit. Yeah. Yeah. In words similar to that, that's all I'll say, isn't it, Dave? Because it was brutal, wasn't it? It was like, yeah.
It was to the point.
Yeah, typical Paul, wasn't it? Blunt to the point, and yeah, we're apparently a pair of nut jobs, but yeah.
Yeah. He was even less polite when he found out we was doing the Huey.
Yeah. Absolutely. Mr. White says, cheers, lads. That's all right, but Davey, not a problem, mate. Thank you for sharing, mate. Ooh. Because that's what this group's all about, mate, sharing the love. This was Jackie's crochet square that she did part 1, she says. Only another 3 to do. And Steve, bless him, says here, for me, far more years ago than I care to remember, when I was in the Scouts, we all made loads of these for a giant patchwork blanket. Damn thing was huge and got raffled for charity. It was more like a wall hanging than a blanket. Yeah, happy days, mate. Blue Peter did a thing, didn't they, years ago where you did these and sent them to them, and they made blankets, didn't they, for...
Yeah, to send somewhere.
Was there something for the homeless or something like that, wasn't it? Or somewhere cold had a bit of a disaster going on, didn't they? And yeah. Or
help the aged, one or the other.
Something like that, wasn't it? Yeah, and it was, yeah, we all did it, didn't we? It was, yeah. Oh, look at this. Adam Wakelin, Raging Modeller's done his little, what do they call, red, whatever it is, thing that's released every year. I can't think what it's called now. But yeah, Red Grotto, is it, or something? Yeah. Look at that. That is cool. Yeah. I like that.
I like that.
Again, Adam is totally transformed as a painter over the years, hasn't he? And he's really, really learnt the craft now, and fair play to him. No, his little squig hanging in the back. Yeah, is that a Merry Squigmas? Oh, I'll stop. Yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah, it's Father Squigmas. No, I'll stop. Yeah. There you go. Have some of that. This was me doing my Harley Quinn. This 3rd of December. That's an old post. How comes it's gone from 6 days ago to back a fortnight? It's weird. I love Facebook, but yeah. But this was the Harley Quinn Diamonds. A lot of people have shown an interest in this. So I'm going to show it because a few people have said, "Oh, you know, could I re-show it?" So, but yeah, that was the stage 1 of the Harley Quinn Diamond paint job that I'm doing, and I will get round to adding more. Yeah, it is coming along quite nicely. That, so
that's looking good. I like that.
I'm happy with it. All the different shades to go in there and blend in to do yet, but like anything, I wanted to give it a break on the live stream because I don't want to get people bored. Steve Spencer Beanie over at Totally Scale Models has put in the tack on 1/16 scale Jeep chassis, coming along nicely. Sprayed with Tamiya OD, he says. Let's have a looky, Kins. Big old Jeep, that, Dave, isn't it? Hey.
1/6.
Happy days, mate. Because you do realise he is gonna do proper Jeep noises round his bench, innit? Because I would.
Yeah. Oh, that's a point with Steve. He was going to head up the 24th Spitfire build.
Yes, if anyone has got a spare old mould 1/24th Spitfire, we'll donate it to him because he really loves the old kit, not the remold because that's the easy one, but the old one. Steve really loves that, doesn't he, Dave?
Oh yeah, he wants to head this up, and yeah.
He was going to start his own group, the 1/24th Airfix Spitfire Appreciation Society. And when I said to him about it, he politely said no. Yeah.
That's looking good, though, Steve. Looking good.
Davey says, awesome paint job, Cole. Thank you very much, Dave. Thank you very much, Davey. Much appreciated. This was Prime Time. 2 more shows to go till Christmas. Let's him, our good friend Philip Prime now. Go and watch him on a Tuesday, folks. Scott Sutherland. He's another git. He's another armour git. 1/48 scale Ryefield Model M ATV with light weathering. Fresh off the plane arriving in theatre. Here you go. Let's have a looky, Kins, at this bad boy. Boom. Get hold of that, folks, he says, waiting for Facebook to load it. Look at that.
Oh.
That is seriously nice, isn't it?
That's nice. I like that.
Subtly done.
Yeah, well, for Scott, yeah, that's very subtle.
Like you say, it's just arrived to go into theatre, so yeah, I like what he's done there.
He normally weathers the bejesus out of them.
Oh yeah. He'll be having a field day with what's currently going on globally because he does a lot of IDF stuff. So he's going to be in his element at the moment with the news feeds and that because he'll be capturing a lot of the detail on that for his own builds. So,
yeah, I wonder how long it's going to take for one of those to filter its way through.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tragic situation, but I can imagine Scott doing quite a nice diorama piece on that, to be quite honest with you. So, yeah. Again, stunning work, mate. You know, he
gorgeous, isn't it?
Never fails to deliver, does he?
No, that's really nice. I like that.
Yeah. Happy days. Yeah. And I make no apologies for pimping his stuff because, yeah, he's one of the top armour builders out there, mate. Yeah. There you go. Get you some of that. That was us. New member, Steve Spencer Beanie, is back in the group. There you go. This was the Pack 5 of the Shelby GT 500 in 1/6 scale going up on the YouTube. Yeah, kindly sent to me by Di Agostini to film for them. So massive thanks to them for that.
Are you going to have enough room to have that on your bench when the chassis is fully made up?
There may be adjustments getting made to the bench, i.e. the Harry Potter bus will move, me airbrush station, that'll move, and yeah, so there will be adjustments made as it gets bigger, but it's already been claimed, Dave, by she who needs to be obeyed.
Oh, right.
Yeah, she said, how's my car coming on, she says. I said, what do you mean your car? That's mine now. She says, I like that colour. She said, I'm going to make a space for it in my cabinet. Damn it.
Oh.
So, yeah, she's claimed it. Bless her.
She sounds very determined.
She do love a Mustang, mate. And it's, yeah, she said, you've got your Eleanor. She said, that you're doing. She says, I'm going to have this one. And I put up a fight, Dave. I went, all right, love. Yeah, so go and give it a watch, folks. And like I say, big thanks to Di Agostini for reaching out and asking me to do that. I feel very privileged. Dan Croak from the Dan Cave says, this will be my contribution to a couple of group builds, and it's my Christmas build. It is a 125th AMT 55 Chevy Cameo in Pro Scale Coca-Cola Red. There you go. So let's have a looky, Kins, at what he's up to with this. There you go. So he's going to be doing it in Coca-Cola Red. Get yourself some of that.
Mm-hmm. So it just popped up then, did it?
It did. It did. And there you go. Something about these old pickups, Dave, isn't there? They just, they've got to look about them, ain't they? Very nostalgic. And I'm sitting here on my right-hand side, Dave. I've got that foos truck that I took the saw to. And I'm going to be finishing filming that the first part of the year. And I think there might be a few purists that might get the hump with me, mate.
That'll be a first then.
all I'll say, folks, I got carried away. But it is based on an actual custom build that was done. So I've got to put up I've got to put up a picture and a bit of video footage of the original that was built at the end of the video, so people can actually see what it's based on. So,
well, if it's based on a real thing, then you should get away with it.
Oh yeah, that's my get out of jail free card, because I know what'll happen. There's going to be purists out there that are they're gonna have a picture of me on a dartboard and throw lawn darts at it, and burn it with a cattle prod and all of that lot. And then they'll see the end video and go, he's actually done it on that. Now I get it. So, but no.
A bit like what Sarge did when we did the Ferrari builds.
Oh, yeah. He still talks about that when I message him, because I still get regular messages off of Sarge. And if you're watching, Sarge, love to you, mate, and family, mate, and I hope you're in a better place.
Hello, Sarge.
But you're doing all right. Yeah, he still gives me a lot of grief over that, to be honest with you. James says, I think you should do the 116 Foos Camaro, Carl. I'll do that. Kipper Wald, a.k.a. Matthew, has made a workstation today. Well, look at him. He's been getting his tool out, Dave. Can have some of that. Look at that.
Steady.
And that is a rather splendid-looking workstation there, mate. He's put a lot of work into that, hasn't he?
That large circle, do you think that's for a mug of tea?
It's probably the right size for each of our stickers to sit on, Dave.
Oh, yeah.
You know, perhaps that's what he's done. Perhaps he's done a subtle in.
Yeah.
I think he'll find what he needs is a Festa sticker and a Dave sticker, and yeah.
Yeah, I found them. What did I do? Oh, God. What have I done with them?
Yeah.
I put them away somewhere.
Absolutely. I mean, I've got 1,000 shop cards, folks. I did a deal a while back, and anyone that wants one, just send me a stamped address envelope, and I'll send you one up. He says looking for them. He says
Found them.
Optimistically. They're not going to see them at the moment because I've got the gallery on, but I'll leave them on the bench. But they're A5 shop cards. If you want one, bung us a stamped addressed envelope, but I'll throw one in the envelope and send it back up to you, folks. So that's Kipper's workstation. I think you could make a few quid out of these, Kipper, if you sell them as a kit, mate. And I think people would happily buy them off you, mate. So, yeah, he says, I made it a little too big for the bench. It works for now. But I think you could earn yourself a nice little bit of revenue, mate, on the side for knocking a few of them out.
Oh, that's nice. I like that. He's done a proper job on that, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think it would. I think people would enjoy that, because you think a lot of us, especially me, when I'm stuck upstairs, that would be perfect, because I could just rest that on the lap tray. I'd do a bit of kit building on it. So honestly, Kip, I think you could have a little sideline there, mate.
Yeah, because the modification you can make on that is having some small fold down legs or something.
Yeah, some fold down legs or a cushion built into the bottom, like one of these cushion tray things.
Oh yeah.
And yeah,
you'd be in your element with that, wouldn't you?
I would, especially when I'm confined to bed rest. Which,
yeah.
I might have to tap you up, Kip, and I'll give you some measurements, mate. I'll send up a tray and get you to build me one. I'll pay you for it. David says, let's fly with this build. See what he did there. Is this one you're doing for the Rotary Club?
Oh, someone give him the chop.
See what we did, Dave. Do we need to stop again?
Someone's going
to this is the Let's DIY Mock Sage CH53 Buddy build with JC Bricks and Builds. There you go. Oh, your friends again. Oh, bless.
No.
Yeah, happy days. There you go. So go and watch it, folks. You got two complete and utter nut jobs building a bit of a Lego helicopter. So, yeah. There you go.
Well, so long as they don't brick it.
See what you did there, Dave. I saw what you did there, mate.
I'll get me coat and
yeah, I would, mate. I saw this. This is a dear friend of mine, Frankie Day. Absolute legend he is, and a thoroughly nice man. This is Ahoy, Sir Colin and the crew. He says, I've just finished up these little gems. I finished this 62 Lindbergh Admiral class minesweeper MSO 240. Also his 1956 ITC lightship and Nantucket. I love you fellas, he says, Frankie Day Models. Frankie, I really hope you're doing well now, mate.
Yeah,
he's had an awful couple of years, and I really do hope you're in a better place, mate. Look at that. Absolute beautiful.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
And it's Frankie's fault that I got all the paper models. He got me into paper models, didn't he? Yeah. Bless him. Look at that.
No, that is nice. I like that.
Dorothy says, could someone get Colin a new joke and pun book for Christmas? Yeah, they're getting a bit thin now, mate, aren't they, Dot? But yeah.
Yeah.
I used to be a wizard at it, but yeah. So I did.
No. Oh, what else are you going to pull out your hat?
I know. Yeah. Moving on. Yeah. I like what he's done with that. He's got another tool ship going in the background as well, Dave. He does like a bit of rigging now, Frankie, and all. He's not afraid of it. He proper goes for it.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't do rigging.
I'm looking at all them little railings as well, Dave, and I'm like, oh my God. Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's nice.
I like that.
Oh, yeah. Now that is red. Look at the tool ships in the background here, Dave, as well.
I know. Look at the rigging.
I know. Does he have the Sex Pistols playing in the background? Talking of Steve, he's in the chat there. Afternoon, just finished me lunch. Yeah, we've just been pimping your 1/16 Jeep chassis, Steve.
Yeah, and we've done a pimp for your 1/24 Spitfire appreciation build.
Yeah, we've asked people that if they've got an old mould, original 24th Airfix Spitfire, to donate it to you, because you're missing the fact that you haven't got the original mould. You've got the new one, but yeah.
Oh, I dread to think what he's saying to his screen right
He's
now.
looking at his missus and he's going, these two are a complete and utter pair of. And then she's now saying, don't use that kind of language, sir. Yeah. Bless him. But no. How many times do you think he's banged his knuckles on his bench in the last couple of minutes? Yeah.
Oh, one or two.
Absolutely. Nice job there, Frankie. And again, mate, it's lovely to see you back with us, mate, because, yeah. Oh, talking of Steve, look, Airfix 1/24 Spitfire Mark 9. The interior is coming together. There's still more to do, as I haven't started the radio equipment yet. I like how this is going. So you should, mate. Steve will be minted with this, mate. You want to put this in he wants to put this in Steve's upcoming new dedicated group to the Airfix 124 Spitfire and the quality of its production. And he's going to do a blog and everything on daily updates of his build progress on the original variant. So feel free to tap him up, Joe. He'll love this.
Yeah, we should actually might even have to tap up Airfix. They might want to have it on their website.
Well, this is it. He's now apparently an ambassador for the Mark 1 Airfix 124 Spitfire Appreciation Society. He's just typed in the chat there, Dave, that we're a pair of gits, mate.
Yeah, I bet that's the polite version of what he's been saying.
Yeah, you sure there shouldn't be an S and an H on the front of that, Steve? Just saying. Yeah, getting back to poor old Joe.
He's way before the watershed before he could say what he really wants to say.
He knows we're only bantering him, but yeah, if the postman turns up with a 1/24 shaped box, Steve, I would start peeking through the letterbox going, nah, there's no bloke of that name that lives here, mate.
We should have a word with Charlie and he can go around and collect them all and deliver them on a pallet for him.
Yeah. I think we should send him a sprue a week, Dave. see how many hot flushes he has. Oh, no, that looks like the wheels off a 124 Spitfire. Yeah. Coming to a channel near you soon.
All joking aside, what we're actually looking at is really stunning.
Absolutely, that's what I was saying. Yeah, back to poor old Joe, bless him. He's probably sat at home going, will you two shut up and show my kit? But look at that. I'm going to zoom in, folks, because this is all scratch built, this stuff. And I love what Joe does.
It is absolutely stunning.
Look behind here. He's got all of the wiring loom and everything that he's scratch built. All the seat belts, all the frames are made by him. Honestly, it is a thing of beauty.
Yeah, no. Top job, mate. Yeah. Absolutely top job.
Any of you out there that haven't done a bit of scratch building, this is your inspiration. This is what you can do. Yeah. And yeah, I make no apologies for pimping the bejesus out of this guy because...
No, definitely not, because it is so worth it.
Yeah. Steve is now like PJ. He's got that Inspector Dreyfus twitch. 1/24 Spitfire, Steve. And he's now going, kill Cluzo. Kill Cluzo. Yeah. Steve says, it would be great. He says, I need to make some more sprue glue. I see what he did there.
Oh,
you couldn't do that. Not to a 1/24 Spitfire, mate. I should have messaged Mrs. Spencer Beanie and said, Steve wants Father Christmas to bring him one of these. Because there's no way he would throw a kit away that his missus has bought him, would he?
That's very true.
So if you're sat there, Mrs. Steve, listening to this, for his birthday, we'll send you a link to the Airfix 1/24 Spitfire.
Oh, if he's in his shed, that shed must be rattling on its foundation.
Honestly, that roof is flapping like Chubby Brown's bottom lip, mate, isn't it? Honestly. But sorry, Joe. Anyway, back to your Spitfire, mate. That is beautiful, isn't it?
Absolutely stunning.
Yeah. Do you know we was going to do our Aces Eye Spitfires, Dave, but I don't know about you, but seeing this, I'm like, stay in the box for another year.
No, leave it in the box for it. Yeah, wait until everyone's forgotten about this one, and then we're do ours.
Yeah. Absolutely beautiful, Joe.
Yes.
Absolutely. Honestly, it's top drawer stuff, mate, isn't it?
It is.
This was Roland Ewart. Hopefully, Roland, I've said your surname correctly there, mate. If I haven't, it's Flat PJ. This is the Modelers Friday Night Live Christmas show. And it's 22nd even of December at 7 p.m. UK, folks. So, yeah. Go and add that to your diary and go and have a looky-loo, folks, and join the gang because I shall be mocking them mercilessly in the chat because that's what I do. So, Steve says she would say you could jog on as he's got all these Xmas kits. Yeah, but there's your birthday next year, mate, and next Christmas, Steve. It gives you something to get excited about, mate.
Well, yeah, you can have it as a birthday, Easter, Christmas present.
Yeah. When's your 40th birthday, Steve? Because I don't think Steve's not that old, is he? He's only a young fella, if I remember rightly. But, yeah, I could be wrong. He might be as old as me, but, yeah, it's not going to be as old as Dave because that's bloody old.
I think you might be older than me.
Yeah, even Dumbledore's younger than Dave. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, he's not laughing, folks. Yeah.
No.
Oh, we could rename him Dumble Dave. See what I did?
I prefer Dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah, bless you. There you go. Just imagine you with your wizard's uniform on, giving it all of that at Hogwarts.
I'd rather you didn't.
Oh, mate, you know, it's a wizard, Harry. But yeah, look at that. Happy days. So go and join them, folks.
That's almost as bad as you being in your gold up pants.
Hey, mate, it's a certain look, mate. I've had a go. Fox bought me a pair for my birthday. Mummy, she says, why has another man bought you gold hot pants? There was a lot of explaining that had to happen that night.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah. This was the beginnings of the spray up of the Tony Stark themed Audi. I saw the film, saw the suit, saw him driving an Audi and thought, yeah, I've got to change the idea I had on this Audi to that. So this was very early stages of it. So, yeah. So that's that. Lee Barrett asked, is it Tony Stark's Audi? Yeah, it's based on it, mate. And Graham says, I have to tell you a little story. He says, the April 1997 even, the prototype of that car passed me on an Autobahn in Germany and it still looks so good. Yes, it does, mate. Jackie LFC Gerard is in. She says, hello to Colin and Dave and everyone in the chat. I'd like to wish you all a happy Christmas and a better new year. Yeah, I'm really hoping 2024 is better for me. Not asking for violins, but 23 has been an absolute, I've got to say it, shit. It's been a shit pot of a year for me, mate. You know, I've had all kinds of issues and I just want a break. So thanks for that, Jackie. Steve says 40. I wish I was that young again. Oh, he's a little bit older than 40 then. There you go.
I think he's 140.
Oh, I'm trying to be nice to the bloke because I know that I've got to stitch him up with a Spitfire, so I've got to be nice to him, ain't I? Space Ranger says, I've got to get ready for work. Take care, all. You take care, mate. I don't know why I'm waving. You can't see me waving. But, no, mate, thanks for coming in. And also, Jackie, love to you and Lee, and I wish you both and your family a great Christmas and a prosperous 2024, and to your team. They should be streaming later on after us this evening, I hope. So pop over and share the love with Anfield Road Layout in the Loft. Go. So, yes, this was the Tony Stark Audi. Believe you me, the 2-foot test has been passed, but yeah, just for PJ in the back, I had to put that on the bench just to wind him up. I'm a git. I am a git, ain't I, Dave? But I couldn't help myself. So, yeah, the Bluey car will be wheedling its way off to its new owner in the new year. So I shall be contacting them and letting them know. I've just got to finish the base and that'll be getting shipped over. This was Steve. My Outlaw paint collection is growing. Yes, he's using a fair old bit of the Outlaw paints. You can grab them from Sprue Box. That's Mr. Skiffins, the model maker officer or model officer even. Yeah, so pop over and have a looky-loo, and you can stock up on some nice little outlaw paints. Oh, yeah, I think they're very similar. Am I right, Steve, that they're very similar to Alclads, mate? Just asking. But, yeah, they look very similar bottles, don't they? But, yeah, so go and watch the YouTube video, Cole, because you'll see all about it. So, yeah, there you go. Clues in the fact it's a video link, so, yeah, but there you go. Oh, Robo-Festa's back, Dave, doing another bit on the arm now. So there'll be a load more of these going out over the next few weeks over the Christmas period, folks, because I'm binge filming these overnight for the next 2 nights. So there'll be a load getting uploaded to YouTube, and they'll be scheduled for release Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So there you go. And I'm doing a little bit more on the arm here. It's section 3 on the right arm, which is basically his elbow and the wrist bone getting ready for his hand to go on.
Oh, that'd be handy then.
See what he did there, Dave. Yeah,
I've got to hand it for you.
It's armour plated. Sorry, Dot. Scrolling up. This was Steve Spencer Beanie. Yes, he says, it has finally arrived, he says. I'll do a premiere box opening on Saturday night at 8 p.m. Look out for it on his YouTube channel. And this is the Lockheed Martin F-35B Lightning. Are you going to do it as the Royal Navy variant that sunk? So I did. But no, it is a beautiful looking aircraft, and it's 48 scale, Dave, and all.
Yeah, it's going to be a big old beast.
It is, and Steve gets to do aircraft noises. He'll have this in one end, and he's Spitfire in the other, won't he? He says there's a bit more pigment in the Outlaw paints, airbrush ready, no thinning required. Absolutely. You go. Thing is, I can't keep up with all these paint brands. I've got so many different brands as it is.
Oh.
But, happy days. But if you haven't got brands, then obviously you can shop around and pick and choose and go where you like. Yeah. If I was to buy every paint brand out there, mate, honestly, I wouldn't be able to build anything. This is John Alec Ritchie, a.k.a. Transporter Git. Yes, he's finished. He's finished.
Oh.
He's... Yeah, he's finished his 72nd SLT Elephant Transporter for the group build. The paints are Mr. Colour AK Pigments, kept the weathering to a minimum. I didn't build the tank that came with it. Great idea for the group build, Colin and Dave. Freehand camo with an H&S Infinity Snap. Mate, I did all my camo freehand because I hate masking camo. Excuse me. But look at that. Now, I don't know about you, Dave, but I want to take a leak on mine now, having seen this, because it is a rather stunning example. And like me, he did the very, very tiny wheel decals, and they are really are a pleasure to do, Dave.
Oh, I'm sure I'm going to find this out when I do mine.
Yeah, they really are fun.
Did
that sound? Yeah, I sounded rather cynical when I said that. But yeah, he's done well on this.
No, and, it looks really good, though.
I like it. I like it a lot. And a fun little build. And I think we've had a bit of a giggle with it, all of us, haven't we? You know, we've all just got on with it. Max finished his about a week after it was launched. And it's something different. And But no, he's done a nice little job on that obligatory elephant decal. Good man. Yeah. There it is. He's got his vehicle stored on top of it. I like what he's done there because it's proper space saving, isn't it? It's like, actually.
It is.
Yeah. There you go. So, well done, John, mate. And like I say, I'll be putting an album up, mate, so you can drag your photos in there, mate, and everyone will be able to see them in the big album, because we'll do that on the New Year's group build show. We'll go through the album of the elephant and leopards that have been completed, and we'll just show them off again, folks, because why not? The only two you won't see will be mine and Dave's, because we'll be sulking because everyone else's is better. Oh, got a shiny car git alert. This is Big Paul. Alpha Models 124th Audi RS7 Sportsback. Says not a bad kit at all. No real issues that he can think of. There are some tricky parts like the carbon trim and the sunroof glass. Video build will be up on Patreon soon and public later. There's a big old list of all the paints that he's used. So let's have a look at this, and already that purple sticks out like a blind cobbler's thumb, doesn't it, you know?
I like that.
Gorgeous, isn't it? But he's still a git, Dave, I'm just saying, mate.
Well, yeah.
You know, he's a Christmas git at the moment, but But I'm looking through the windows at the interior, and it's just beautiful, isn't it?
It's stunning. But then,
such a git.
You know, this is his trademark, though, isn't it?
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. What more can you say? You know, the kit speaks for itself, doesn't it, at the end of the day? Yeah, and yeah, I mean, honestly, he should charge people £1 to have a tour of his shed and look in his cabinets. It'd be minted, mate. You'd be there for hours, wouldn't you? Because I've seen them cabinets behind him, and I always see the little builds he's got in there, and it's like, yeah, there's some quality work in there. Still don't stop him being a git, though, Dave.
Oh, no. Well, you know, he's president git of the Shiny Git Club.
Well, yeah, he's got all his fried egg and everything, and scrambled egg on his shoulder, and curtain balls and everything, isn't he?
Lanyards and all.
He's got them big old shoulders that Kenny Everett had as that general in the tank. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Steve says, 1/24th, he says, that's a great scale for a Mark I Spitfire. See what you did there, Dot?
Yeah.
Steve's going to be sitting there looking at Mrs. Beanie going, I'm going to go in a minute. This lot are taking the mickey out of me, love. I ain't happy.
Oh, dear.
But look how he's done all the detail on the seats, Dave. That's just been a champion gitness. Look, I'm zooming in, folks. Look at that. Eh? What?
Yeah.
It's carbon, the wing mirrors.
Git.
You utter...
Yeah.
He ain't done the shark fin and all with carbon, has he?
He has.
He has, hasn't he?
And he's done the runner on the bottom of the door.
Yeah. So anyway, we won't be showing his work ever again, Gitface. If you're watching, I'm only joking, Paul. Please don't send the boys round to sort me out, mate. Beautiful work.
Fibre detail at the rear end and all.
Yeah. Absolutely beautiful. And again, we say it every time when we see this sort of work. This inspires people to just go that little bit further, doesn't it?
Yeah. No. All joking aside, Paul, it's gorgeous.
Yeah. And this level of work is every single build that comes off his bench, and he's a prolific builder. So, yeah. Still a git, Paul.
Than PJ?
Yeah, he's still a git, mate. This was David, one-off live stream. There you go, with his friends. There you go. So, go and have a looky-loo. Joe Cat McCaslin in there.
Someone revving up, but someone's just found out what a throttle does.
Oh, really? They got a new throttle for Christmas, have they, Dave?
I think so.
Yeah, this was Joe and his Airfix 1/24th Spitfire. This update is all about the radio. The kit piece looks like the receiver transmitter for the TR 1143. He's fashioned a battery, friend or foe, and some junction boxes. More to come soon. He's proper going for this, Dave, and he's look at lot. Unbelievable. Just as well he does it as a cutaway, because it'd be a shame to lose all of that detail.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
There you go. Stunning work. Oh, the local chavs are out. That's Vicky Pollard and her mates. Yeah, but no but. Yeah, but no but.
Yeah.
That was the link for the Friday Frolic Harlequin Star Weaver painting from the other week, which I changed my mind and did something else anyway. Yeah, so there you go. If you haven't watched that, feel free. I did a bit of Ringo. This was the one I just done, the solo one, yeah. So, yeah, and I was a bit derpy because I'd been up for days because Boilergate, so yeah. So go and have a looky-loo. Poor little Ringo was on the bench that night. Here's a little update on the Tony Stark's Audi lookalike. I had a little bit of work done on some interior decals, etc. I've got to matte coat the interior and then join things together. Because, yeah, the interior is very shiny, but it was gloss coated so that I could get all the decals down. I'd like Tony Stark. It is a little bit loud and a bit leery in there, Dave, but it's coming together. Yeah, it's coming together rather nicely, mate. So, yeah, why not? So that's me pimping my own stuff again, Dave. You're proud of me, aren't you?
I'm glad I'm sat down, because I would have fallen down with shock with all this pimping that you've been doing.
So,
this is most un-Festa-like.
Absolutely. So there was a bit of a shiny one, and then you got Steve there, brand new to me, F35B. What's in the box? That's his inbox review going on. Pop over, folks, and share the love with that bad boy. Edward Leonard finished the Red Gobbo's surprise. That's it. I knew someone would put the red name, the proper name in. He's sitting with the Red Gobbo on a bouncer that I finished 2 years ago. There's one more coming, thanks for looking. And I like the fact that he puts them in a Christmas bowl, Dave, for the Christmas tree. Look at that. What a genius little idea.
Oh, brilliant. I like that.
Now that is out of the box thinking, isn't it? Jackie Gerard says, I am going now. I'm going to watch Liverpool beat Man United 7-0 again. Oh, shots fired. Just in case you didn't know, Jackie, PJ, who's in the chat, is a Man United fan. But we haven't seen him.
Never.
We've not seen him in the hangout with his Man United scarf on since Ole Gunnar Solskjaer got fired. So, yeah. Not that I'd rub it in and ask you to mock each other, but anyway, but yeah, there you go. I like what he's done. I like this little Christmas ball idea. I think that is genius. I really do.
That's very clever.
There's
very festive.
Yeah, and there he is doing them. I just like his thinking. Look at that. How cool are they?
No, that's brilliant.
Yeah. There you go. Brilliant.
Yeah.
That's even got them on a little display and everything. Yeah, fair play to you, Edward. That is proper out the box thinking, mate. You are getting a hug of caredness for that, mate, because I know I don't issue these very often, but he's I love his work, so happy days. And look at the detail on the painting as well, Dave, all the different shades and everything.
Gorgeous, isn't it? No,
you know, and they're 20mm figures, folks. You know, it's not easy to do.
Teeny tiny.
Yeah, beautiful work, Edward, yet again, mate. This is Joe with his 124th Spitfire, just in case you didn't hear that, Steve. Second update for today. The interior is nearly finished after a long day of struggle. He says, I also completed the cutting of the fuselage to show the interior. And that's the beauty of what he does. He does all the work and then gets the saw out, Dave.
Oh, extra points for getting the saw out.
Yeah, and then he chops away the bodywork so that you can actually see what he's been up to. And yeah,
because otherwise all that work's going to get hidden.
And it does take a lot of... I can't really say it any other way. It takes a lot of balls to do it to a kit, doesn't it? Let's be honest. You know. Don't think about it, folks. Just get the saw out, draw your line and cut it, because you'll never do it. But fair play to him. Props to him for that. So I did. Yeah. There are more. PJ says, if it's anything less than 7-0, I'll be amazed. I don't know, mate. I honestly, at risk of having Jackie throw darts at me, I think it might be a score draw today. I've just got this feeling because the players have come out and started having a dig, haven't they, at 10 ag, and I think that they might just grind out a draw today. All I'll say is the best team on the day will win. And, yeah, there you go. Eagle Transporter alert. Phil Bolton. I think everyone has seen my 22-inch Eagle oven at the boom up. But here it is again. Apart from the old monogram 48 B29 I built back in the day, I think it's the biggest model I've ever built. I should have some new builds finished by next week. Now, I think him and PJ are a pair of gits because I've got an Eagle Transporter in my stash, and every time I want to dig it out and build it, These two turds
Ooh.
put up pictures of theirs, and yeah, look at that. Don't you think that is absolutely gorgeous?
That's a bit of a stunner. I like that.
It is. It really is beautifully done. And yeah, I'm sitting there looking at that thinking, yeah, because I didn't get the grey decal set, all of this lot with mine. I just got the bog standard decal set, and I was going to get the decal upgrade set until I saw the price of it. And
oh, is it a bit?
Dave, you know when I go how much and my lips roll back to expose me gums like a bulldog with his head out the car window at 80 mile an hour. I was proper like that, mate. I looked like that alien coming out of the mask, it's yeah. Yeah, I balked at the price. So whether or not I can mask it and paint it, I don't know. But yeah, but look at that. Absolutely beautiful. I know what's going to happen now. PJ will end up posting up his bloody eagle for next week now because he's a git. So yeah, I really hope Man United have a great game today, PJ, in the hope that he doesn't do it, but he will. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, look at that. And again, it's an iconic craft that we all remember from our childhood watching Space 1999. Because the year 2000 seemed years and years away, didn't it? And we used to get a comic called 2000 and AD and watch Tomorrow's World about the future. None of which has really happened, but the Eagle just sits there as one of these iconic kits. And I was so glad I got one. And then I saw other people's builds and it's been sat in its box ever since. But I want to light it. But like I say, you just got to think it through and plan it all for your wiring runs. So, yeah. I might actually put a Raspberry Pi inside this pod and have all kinds of stuff going on, but I need to think it through. I need to get the kit out, dry fit everything, and then work out all my wiring runs before I actually do the build. So there'll be a lot of prep going into this bad boy. But in the meantime, I'll end up seeing all these photographs and end up packing it away again, Dave. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful work, Phil. And, look forward to seeing your build diary for next year, mate. It's great to have you back.
Definitely.
Next up, we have got William Rayborn, a.k.a. Dorker and Esaurus. Some pictures of the work in progress. It's definitely pushing my skill level. Hey, mate, I think you'll be fine with this, William.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, have you some of that?
Hey, looky.
Have you had any dag-nammit moments? Steve says, maybe I'll post a picture of my eagle. Feel free, Steve, mate. Feel free. Because this is only helping your desire to get a 124th Spitfire get closer, mate. So you have at it. You have at it. I'm going to end up doing a T-shirt and sending it to him. President of the Airfix Appreciation Society.
Oh, yeah.
I like what you're doing there, William, mate. I really do, geez. And, yeah. And your swear box can be divvied out between me and Dave because we both want to buy a new Bentley, don't we, Dave?
Oh, yes, please.
So, yeah. Nice one, mate. Oh, look, Dave, this was poor little Ringo returned to the bench for the Friday Frolic on the 15th of December. He's had a bit of rusting, some blue paint in places, a bit of broken glass, and I did a bit of wall carving. Yeah. Look at poor little Ringo. He started life as a Tamiya Beetle. I will put all the kit details up when the final build is finished. But he's been shot, he's been beaten and dishevelled, and oh, look. And it's Ringo, the Forgotten Beetle. See the tie-in. Yeah.
But what else you drum up?
Absolutely. I see what you did there, mate. It's an icon. It's an iconic symbol of a certain era. See? Hey, yeah. Stick it to him.
Don't crash and burn yet.
Absolutely, mate. Look at you with your hi-hat. But yeah. So there you go. And this wall's going to end up as an abandoned or derelict garage that was around the car that's collapsed. So there's going to be a little notice board on the wall with scaled down decals of our badges, our stickers, our little, why not? Why not? So, yeah. So feel free, folks. I'll happily add your channel logos to it if you want them added, and I'll just do a little wall of our stickers there for the workshop, bit of a derelict bench in the corner that's fell down, that sort of thing. So why not? But that's Ringo. He's finally made it back to the bench, bless his little heart, and he's got to be weathered up and have the vignette finished and all of that lot, so he'll be making regular appearances. This was Phil Bolton. Upcoming projects: I may be taking the saw to this old Tamiya half-track and a couple of scratch-built solar panels for a work-in-progress spaceship mod. The grey bits are 3D printed with some strips of styrene for extra support. At you. PJ saying refresh your gallery. Just saying, yeah, I always do a refresh anyway. James says, I love the window effect. It looks smashing. See what he did there? I saw what he did there, Dave.
I know.
Wasn't that an Hazel O'Connor film, Broken Glass? See the reference, Dave?
It was.
Oh, yeah. God, that was a film of its age, wasn't it? Broken Glass.
Oh, yeah, that was the 80s, wasn't it?
Was it, yeah, late 70s, early 80s, something like that? Yeah. PJ says to James, get your coat. Yeah. Yeah, if Alicia's sat there, give him a slap on the canister for that one, love. He deserves it. I'm looking forward to seeing this, Phil, to be honest with you, mate.
Yeah, I'm wondering what he's going to do to it.
Yeah, you're going to do that for the D-Day group build, mate. Just saying. But yeah, there you go. There's his solar panels and all of that lot off the 3D printer with his framework. See what you're doing there, mate. I'll be done, innit?
Oh, yes.
But no, I'll be keeping a track of this build. I can hear the crickets, Dave, and the howling coyote.
Yeah. Definitely.
This was, let's welcome our new members. AD Holmes is back in the group. He comes and goes more often, doesn't he?
He does.
It's like a little revolving door. He keeps changing his YouTube name as well to confuse me to Git. Talking of Gits, we've now got the first of many PJ posts because he's taken over the group now. Doing a Ross and posting up loads of builds. So this one to start with is the 24th Ayashima Toyota 2000 GT. Trouble-free out-of-the-box build. Few parts which required minimal clean-up. Great little kit from Ayashima depicting a genuine Japanese motoring classic. An enjoyable model to put together. And then there's a big list of everything that is used in the build. Still a kit though, Dave.
Yeah.
I've used some of that. Yeah, for a Japanese motorist, it's just got that ripped-off E-Type look about it almost, doesn't it?
Yeah, there is certain areas.
Yeah, there's a bit of the E-Type, a bit of the 280Z, you know, and there's a bit of everything in that, isn't there?
Yeah, kind of joined in the middle.
Happy days. Yeah, he's had a bit of fun with that bad boy. Do some of that. And obviously would have done the obligatory brum brum noises because why not indeed?
Well, you would hope so.
But yeah, I do like that. Still a git though. Yeah, he's now, James is saying he's shattered with all of these puns. He's going for it, Dave, isn't he? Yeah, he's now got a kung fu walking across the desert moment going on with the Incredible Hulk walking away music playing. But no, nicely executed build there, mate. Choose some of him. Get hold of that. Nice one. Next up. Oh, look, we got another build here, Dave, from this bloke called PJ. Funny that, isn't it? This is the 1/16 scale Minicraft 1948 MGTC midget. Despite it being quite an old English kit from Minicraft, it turned out to be a relatively trouble-free build. Parts required very little clean-up, and other than adding a few bits of tubing to the engine and some tiny strips of plastic card to the inside of the rack top to bolster the detail, it's a straight-out-of-the-box build and enjoyable to put together. And a big list of products underneath as well, folks. Excuse me. Yeah, we're live, Dave Yaldins again. Yep. There's the box art. It's a vintage kit, isn't it?
It is.
But look at that. Yeah.
That's nice.
It is, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful, mate. Just go have a quick swig of drink. Got throat drying and Gandhi's flip-flop.
Ooh, that's not a good image.
There you go. There you go. Oh, look at that, though. Absolutely gorgeous, mate.
Nice shade of British racing green.
It is. I'm eyeballing the engine and the wire wheels, Dave, and that. Yeah. Absolutely, mate.
Okay, that's nice. I like that.
Yeah, he's going to need another shelf, Dave, isn't he?
Oh, at least another 3.
You know, what was it he said in the chat? 38 kits this year. That's a big shelf, Dave, isn't it?
That's an enormous shelf.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that.
There's the engine detail there, all the tubage. Why not? Got to be done, innit?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Happy as an Oggins slot, mate, I bet. And it's just iconic cars, aren't they? You know, it was a golden era, Dave, wasn't it? Because you went from these to the big muscle car scene and all of that lot. And modern cars are just bloody jelly moulds, aren't they? And
well, yeah, they're designed by computers.
Yeah. You know, and the old Shedonista with a slide rule and the pencil, I miss all of that because iconic designs like this were dreamed up by blokes in a shed that were just geniuses, mate. You know, and I love it. Oh, look. PJ Lewis. That's a surprise. This is the 48th scale Airfix Westland Lynx. Right up your street, this, Dave, isn't it? Look at the name. HMA8/Mark AEAA/Mark 90B. There you go. He says, other than the red LED bulb that I added to the interior, this was a straight out of the box build, but the kit did have a number of issues. The plastic was quite soft, Airfix, and many parts had fine lines of flash along the mould lines that had to be removed and cleaned before construction. Tiny, hard-to-reach parts were difficult to extract from their sprues without extreme care. The two main leading gear struts, instead of being mirror image of each other, were in fact duplicates, meaning the wheel on one strut was located on the wrong side. Typical Airfix of the day. This was a simple, somewhat unnecessary fix. Had the Airfix quality and control department done their job and caught this glaring error before the kit release. Yes. Having looked forward to doing the kit, it is sad to report how disappointing it actually turned out to be. Do better. Yeah, he's having a wibble there, Dave, isn't he?
I was going to say there was a bit of a wibble fest.
There is a bit of a wibble there, isn't there?
Yeah, do you think he's still got his bottom lip out over it? No.
Absolutely. By him saying update the gallery, I reckon he's put his eagle up. So come on, Liverpool. 12-0 against Man United. Just saying. I'm not bitter, Dave. I'm not bitter at all.
I reckon the referee should send 6 of the Man United players off.
Yeah. And I don't want Ten Hag to get the sack. I want him to stay there for another 20 years with the Glazers. Oh, he's going to be swearing at his computer now, Dave, isn't he? Oh, I've gone and dug myself a hole, in I, but hey, you know, it's banter. There's the box art. Very Airfix box art. bears no resemblance to the kit that is inside the box. Just saying. But no, look at that. I do like that. I like the fact rotors get folded back into kits and that, because helicopters are a pain in the arse to try to store. There's two blokes that have got Chinooks will tell you, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Happy days.
Probably why I haven't done the Trumpeter 35th version of the Chinook.
Yes. Yeah.
That's a big old beast.
Absolutely. I like how this has been posed with the tail rotor all folded back and everything. It's yeah, I like that a lot.
That's good.
Very nice, subtle paint job on that. Yeah. I'd like to say, PJ, it's what's his name? Oh, I can't think of the word. But yeah. Nice work. He says, stop waffling and get on the show. Yeah. Oh, he called me Baldy Dave. Oh, there's a new one. That's all right. That's all right, Wiggy. Yeah. Want to play that game? Yeah. James says he's shelving his links. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Yeah, love it. Get in there. Yeah, but we're going to be sitting here with a pair of Liverpool shirts on this afternoon, Dave, ain't we? Manuel's in. He says, hello, Colin, and all in chat. Hello, Manuel. How you doing, mate?
Hello, Manuel.
For a change, Dave, we'll scroll past this bloke, shall we? Yeah, PJ's put another build in. Yeah, Vampire F3.
Very, dare I say, very Ross-like.
Yeah, it's like an hostile takeover, isn't it? It's like Captain Medlock's been in, isn't it? Yeah, this is a small plane in reality, apparently the model version looking more like a 72nd scale next to my other 48th aircraft. Feel an Airfix Wibble coming on here, Dave. A fact that had him checking the scale on more than one occasion during the build. Did you have your slide rule out again? He said, that aside, trouble free, straight out of the box build, parts of which required very little cleanup and an enjoyable one to put together. Oh, he's put his lip in, mate. Because just now we had a lip like Arkwright's till drawer, didn't he?
Well, yes.
There's the box art there. Oh, yeah, that is a nice, quirky-looking thing, isn't it? Looks like something out of one of those 1950s, what's his names? Disaster movies. Ross says, I am watching, you know. Yeah, we know you are, Ross. We know you're lurking, mate, because I can see you's in the chat, mate. So, yeah. But, yeah, you are known for your 111 to 12 posts, mate. There you go.
Be careful. He might start uploading now.
That's all right. He's welcome to, because him and James together used to do it all the time, didn't they?
Oh, yeah.
I think James used to post his Lego builds brick by brick, didn't he, in the gallery?
Yeah, the terrible twins.
Oh, there's a thought. Yeah. Ross and James and Statler and Waldorf poking their head out the balcony. Oh, God, that's a nightmare. Yeah. That's a nightmare before Christmas. Ka-ching. That's what I did.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Moving on. Yeah. Definitely wouldn't look out of place in one of those old disaster films. Ross says, I have been behaving. Yeah, I know, but it must be difficult for you. I bet you've bit all your nails back, ain't you? Because it's like, I haven't done 34 posts in the gallery this morning.
Yeah, that's unusual for Ross for behaving. He's normally...
That's a bit like James saying, I posted my pictures on time 10 minutes before the gallery ends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice work there, PJ. Gnu's in the chat. Hi, folks. Hugs all round. Oh, how's your coldy wins?
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, this is a swear box fest. Marcus has posted.
Oh.
Here we are, he says. 2 Saturdays into Ross's Christmas buddy build. As you can see, slow progress on the charity swear jar is heavy with coins. Cockpit of a 48th trumpeter, MiG-15 UTI midget. Oh, he's got a load of devil's metal, Dave.
Ooh.
Someone is going to be very rich, mate, because, yeah.
Oh, my Lord. Good grief. Kudos, Marcus. Absolute kudos for taking it on.
All I'm going to say, Ross, is you are a bar steward, mate.
Yeah, of the First Order.
Because knowing Marcus, he's really loving doing this. And Marcus, I'm proud of you, mate, because look at that lot.
Oh, good.
Oh. Marcus has a hate-hate relationship with photo etch. I can just imagine how his brain is stewing, the steam that will be coming out of his ears.
Oh, God, yeah.
But fair play, mate. You've taken the challenge on the chin, mate. So fair play to you. And, yeah, I won't read what's written on the side of the swear jar, Marcus, for obvious reasons. But, yeah, there you go. Yeah, and he's going for it, bless him. So fair play to you.
Oh, yeah. Kudos for doing the photo etch, Christ.
And again, he's another bloke. He's, come into the hobby quite late, but he's sat there and he's applied himself and he's taken all these challenges on and dare I say it, he's getting advised by Ross, which can't be easy because,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
Yeah, so, he went straight up the garden path, through the garden gate and dropped off the cliff.
He is, mate. That's, he's been led right up the fast lane of the motorway by a Green Cross code man, isn't he? You know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah.
So, but he's got the correct sticker on the bench there. So, yeah, proud of that, mate. Yeah, look at that. I'm going to show his photo etch sheet again. Look at that. It's brilliant.
That's the stuff of nightmares.
It's just brilliant. I'm so happy.
It's not me.
Dear. Have a good Christmas, Marcus. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, there you go. Oh. And there are some pimpage posts there for the 80th anniversary D-Day build that's coming up, as well as the New Year's Day, folks. So have a look in the featured section at them 2 posts, and you'll see what's coming up. Now, I'm going to do a refresh because PJ's going to be sitting at home like a little coiled spring rubbing his hands with glee. Have you posted yours up as well, Steve? Is it to hand? Do you want to post yours in as well? And I'll show them off. He has as well. Look, he's an art. I nearly said it then.
Oh, you cleaned that up well.
God, didn't I, eh? This is payback for the 24th Spitfire, isn't it? Get face. Yeah. But yeah, look at that. Say Eagle Transporter Day today, folks. See what I'm up against. Marcus, they're picking on me,
what
mate.
Would look good next to that, Steve, is the 124th Spitfire of the first generation.
I see what you did there, Dave. I see what you did, mate. Excuse me. There you go. But no, beautifully built. Look at that. Yeah.
Oh, it's lovely.
You can see why I don't want to do mine now, folks, can't you?
Well, yeah, I can understand it.
But yeah. I always lit it up and all.
Oh, no. He's a git, isn't he?
Yeah. It's so cruel, isn't it, Dave?
No, no.
They're all cruel to me, this lot. They're supposed to be me mates. Can you hear the walking away music going? You can't, can you?
Yeah, I can, yeah. I can hear the clicking of your sticks going with it. And all.
Oh, mate, it's Simon Bates' our tune at the moment, mate. I was a lonely old Festa, and they all started picking on me. Scrolling down. Oh, he has as well. Seeing as you asked, he said, here she is, enjoy. Yeah, let's see that. There's a competition now on the Eagle Transporter builds, isn't it? See what they're all doing. I'm going to put an album in now for all the things, and there'll be an empty space where mine should be. Just saying. Look at that. He's even done a little bass for it, Dave, because why not?
Oh, no.
Yeah. But, dare I say it works, doesn't it?
It does.
To be honest with you. So, yeah. There you go. And again, it's just different, isn't it? Yeah. I take it this was scratch built, was it, PJ, the bass? Fox is going Eagleville. Yes, because Fox built one, but he doesn't have it at his house. It lives at E-Models, miles and miles away from him. Not that he's bitter at all.
Yeah, I got the impression that he didn't want to give that one back.
Yeah, not that we mock him for it either, but yeah, we do. But no, I like what you've done there, mate. And yeah, Steve goes, yeah, wow, it's awesome. Yeah. It's just something different, isn't it? Yeah. He had to go one better, didn't he, than everyone else, though, Dave? Come on. No one likes a smart ass, do they? Let's be honest.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's always one.
Absolutely. It's a measuring contest with PJ, bless him. In the nicest possible way, but yeah. Oh, let's do a buddy build. But deep down, he wants to humiliate whoever he does a buddy build with. Look at that. But it is sexy, but he's still a git. Fox says, Sad Factory, lovely display. Yes. Absolutely. No, a beautiful build, mate. And yeah, all seriousness, everything apart from the Eagle was scratch built. There you go. He's answered me question. There you go. So, yeah. Still a git, though, mate. Just, you know, out and out git, mate. I like the fact that you've done it in the Liverpool red. He's not going to be very happy with that, is he, Dave? All we need now is Fox to put his up. And that was Phil Bolton with his upcoming projects. I may be taking a sort of this old Tabir half track. So that is looking like the gallery is done, mate.
Done and dusted for another week. So
absolutely.
Thank you to everyone apart from the Eagle gits.
Yes. There may be an Eagle Transporter album getting created, but they are all gits. All bar stewards, Dave. They really are. What more can I say, mate? Absolutely privileged yet again to show all of this. I'm just going to de-light everything because it'll be coming up to the bench time. So we'll come off the gallery and we'll put my normal face cam on. Yes, folks, be prepared. But I have put my hat back on, PJ, because I know you like my balding. But, you know, it's, there you go. Have you some of that? Massive thanks for all of that you've shown today, folks, because, yeah, it's inspiring to see all of it, mate. Oh, James is doing his usual there, Dave, as soon as I close it down. Oh, Alicia's is further down. Post on time, James.
Yes.
Come on, mate, play the game, so let's put that back up. And make sure I show it, because he'll only sulk like a girl. There you go. So let's do that, because, yeah, post on time in future, James, for crying out. There you go, mate. And there's the other one. There you go. Well done, mate. Yeah. So, happy days, mate. There you go. Anyone else? There's Kipper's bike that he started 2 hours ago, posted. So, yeah, straight after we started the gallery. You go. So he's been doing these bike builds. I've got one of them in the stash, one of them. Anyone else? That was his Lightning F24. I might as well stay in the gallery for a bit, Dave. Looks like they're all posting last minute, mate. So, yeah.
Typical.
I know, mate. There you go. Have some of that. That's another one there of the Gloucester the Meteor. Happy days. Show that full screen because I don't want to get told off. Here you go. Have you a bit of that? Oh, look, James has got a bit of Lego in him. He might as well make it till 5 o'clock now, then.
Right.
Yeah, Death Race Mustang in Lego. So, yeah, have some of that. Just put my chat window back on screen so I can see that. Yeah. Steve's now saying he's put a picture of his spit cockpit up. It can wait till next. That's all right, mate. I might as well stay in the gallery for a bit, Steve, because, yeah. So it'll get shown, mate. There you go.
Yeah.
The perils of doing a gallery. That's Marcus's there. Let's see if I can find Steve's Spitfire cockpit.
Might have to do another refresh, mate.
Yeah, he says it's under the half track. There you go. This was his 24th Spitfire. There you go. Happy days. So he did finish it then, did he? Hey. Yeah.
No, we'll have to do another one.
Absolutely, folks. Absolutely. There you go. Right, we're going to close that down for the day now because I am mindful that Lee's streaming after me. And I will refuse to overrun at any cost because I don't like clashing with other live streams if I can help it because I'm polite. But I said earlier on as well, that was what I was going to say before James did his last minute gallery post. I've got 1,000 of these bad boys. So if you want one, send me a stamped addressed envelope and I'll send you one out with a sticker. So, yeah.
And likewise, I've got 11 of those.
Yeah.
If you would like one, again, stamped addressed envelope, send me it and I'll pop one in the post to you.
There you go. There you go. So there you go. I thought I'd pimp them, but yeah. So, and there are other ones that I'm currently doing that are going to be for members and patrons, if I can find them, which I can't at the moment. But they're unique patron little Festa Toon stickers. I have got one. I don't know whether my webcam will pick it up. I've got a couple of them there, see? Them ones. They're the prototypes, so they're going out for patrons and channel members in the new year. But likewise, if you want one, just chuck me a stamped addressed envelope. The last time I did stickers, I was spending 60 quid a month on postage and it. Yeah. Mr. White, a.k.a. David, go on, carry on.
Yeah. When these ones are gone, I'll do another design for the next batch.
Good man. There you go.
Yeah.
Good bit of pimpage there, Dave. Do you want to pimp your channel whilst you're at it?
Can I?
Of course you can. You've pimped everything else. You might as well pimp your channel.
Me channel's over on Model Maker Dave's workshop.
There
so
you go.
Up over there and have a look and see what I've been up to.
Absolutely. Davey says, great work in the gallery. Fox says, don't send the envelope to BBC. Yeah, I know. Bless him, W128QT. He's stuck in the 70s, isn't he? On that note, we're going to wrap up. Otherwise, we will overrun, and I don't want to do that, folks. So a big, massive thanks. I've just got to bring up the blobs to close everything down. Massive thanks to everyone that's posted today. Join us, normal E-Models show tomorrow night over on E-Models. We're doing our wrap-up of the E-Models cruise show for the year, and we're going to be changing the format for next year. I've been on about a few changes for a while, and others are talking about changes. We're just going to completely shake up the E-Models Monday show and launch that in January. So keep an eye out for that, folks. Be doing a Wednesday one, hopefully, this week for E-Models, and then back for a frolic. I'll be taking the week off at Christmas because everyone fights over the airwaves at Christmas with each other because they all want their glory time, and I don't bother. I just switch off now until New Year. So I'll finish with the frolic on the 23rd, and then we won't be back until New Year's Day at 2 p.m. We'll stick with the regular 2 p.m. slot for that one. And then my normal scheduled time slots will be the same as they are going on for the rest of the year. But I don't stream over people. The people will stream over me just to be awkward. So I just switch off now for a week. PJ says, great show, chaps. Catch up, everyone, next time. Ciao. Wendy Hickson says, hi, Fox. Great show, Colin and Dave. Be safe and well, everyone. Hugs. You take care, everyone. Keep an eye out for random schedules because we will be doing something new in the new year. So keep an eye out for that. Bring the little ding-a-ling under there because there's going to be random stuff appearing. So until then, go and watch Lee over at Anfield Road Layout in the Loft. Nice bloke, nice mate. And we'll see you. Yeah, we'll see you on the next one.
All right then.
See you later, folks. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best.